Hi, I'm Arthur.
And I'm Vivian, and welcome to the July episode of What's New with Microsoft 365.
This month we got some great updates to share, including the new Yammer experiences for web and mobile,
how to integrate the Yammer Communities app for Microsoft Teams,
new policy packages to support first-line workers, managers, and more.
Hi, so Candice will be joining us for next month's episode, but to get started, we're excited to share that the new Yammer experience is now here. With a completely rebuilt user experience for web browser and mobile, the new Yammer enhances the conversation and community experience across Microsoft 365. There are a lot of new features to talk about, like the fact that Groups has now been renamed to Communities, but we wanted to highlight some of the bigger news items to know about.
For example, you are now able to customize the all-company community by renaming it, and also adding a custom cover photo and avatar to suit your community needs. You can now also share questions, praise, and polls as announcements to notify community members. These can also be pinned at the top of the community for higher visibility and awareness. For live events, there's now an improved experience in new tabs available. In each community, you can now discover past, current, and upcoming live events, and even host live events in the all-company community. There's also added admin controls like native mode to help organizations better manage their data, privacy, security, and compliance needs.
To bring the new Yammer to your organization, Microsoft 365 Global admins and verified Yammer Network admins can configure access through the Yammer Admin Portal. There's a lot more features to discover about the new Yammer than what we covered here, so to learn more about how to enable the new Yammer for your organization, check out the links in the description or go to aka.ms/thenewYammer for more resources.
Next, we want to highlight some news that supports first-line workers during this unprecedented time. The new fully interactive app called Yammer Communities, which brings your Yammer communities and conversations into Teams, is now available on the Teams mobile app. With the Communities app, your users can access critical messages, safety alerts, and live events all in one place, no matter where they are. This is especially helpful for first-line workers who often work and communicate via mobile. To get started, if you've already pinned the app for your users in the Teams desktop client, they'll start seeing the Communities app appear in the Teams mobile app next to their shifts, chats, and calendar.
And if you haven't installed the Communities app yet, just go to the App Store in Teams and search for Communities. Both you and your users can pin it to the app bar on the left side of Teams. IT admins can also choose to deploy and pin the app for all users or for specific departments through custom policies. To read more about the Communities app on mobile, as well as how to set up custom policies for it, check out the links in the description when you're done watching.
Policy packages to manage and organize first-line workers in Microsoft Teams is now available. A new policy package is a collection of predefined policies and settings, like messaging, meetings, or live events that can be customized and applied to a group of users that have similar roles in your organizations, like your first-line workers versus your first-line managers. These policy packages simplify, centralize, and help provide consistency while managing policies and different groups across your organizations. The new policy packages are available by default in the Microsoft Teams Admin Center. To learn more about setting up and customizing the policy packages for your first-line workforce, we've added documentation to the description below.
In additional news to support first-line workers, Audit Logs for shifts in Microsoft Teams is now available. Audit Logs give IT admins a unified view and ability to search for shift activities, such as clocking in and out, and editing shifts to ensure smooth compliance. We've added a support page in the description to learn more about what shift activities are logged and how to get started.
And finally, Time Clock is now available for Teams on the web and in the desktop app. Time Clock now lets first-line workers clock in and out with all the geofencing capabilities, no matter if they're working remote or at the job location.
To meet the always evolving needs of customers, we're excited to introduce the new Microsoft 365 self-guided wizards for business and enterprise customers. These self-guided wizards assist with deployment, migration, adoption, learning, and security based on scenarios and product selections. They also include a new remote work and learning path for business use, as well as education and government entities. To get started, go to the Microsoft 365 self-guided wizard, choose self-guided help, and the product or scenario you want, and then what you want help with.
Based on your selection, the tool will walk you through more questions to better identify your security scenario and then provide you with the best resources and recommendations to meet your needs. To check it out yourself, go to aka.ms/Microsoft 365 Self-Guided Wizards. We've also added this AKA link down in the description. And if you're looking for more guidance beyond these self-serve resources, you can contact the Fast Track team who will offer remote deployment assistance at no additional cost for customers with 150 plus licenses of eligible plans.
In the Microsoft 365 Admin Center, you can now configure tenant settings through the Microsoft Graph to enrich a user's profile card by adding attributes, like their alias, employee ID, or custom portal right from Azure Active Directory. This feature is really helpful because it helps your users find the right people in a timely manner and also supplies additional useful information beyond just their name and a photo. To get started with the new detailed panel, check out the documentation in the description below.
And to close this episode, we want to quickly highlight a few updates that your users will find interesting and useful, like the ability of Collections on Microsoft Edge for mobile devices. Collections lets you build and pull stuff across the web, like web pages, images, text, and more into collections that you can organize and curate. Collections is now available on the Edge mobile apps for iOS and Android.
For Visio users, there's now an ability to manage multi-page drawings in Visio for the web. Multi-page functionality includes the ability to reorder pages, insert and duplicate a page, and create a page navigation list and scroll arrows. To check out these features, you must be a Visio Plan 1 or Plan 2 subscriber.
And that's a wrap for our July episode. If you have any questions or comments about anything that we've discussed, we'd love to hear about it.
Leave a comment down below, and please make sure to like the episode and subscribe to the Microsoft 365 channel if you haven't done so already.
Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and we'll see you all next month. Bye.